welcome back. But we are here on Monday Night Raw. We're in Buffalo, New York. Oh, good Lord, how I love you, Buffalo. And you get all these fans here in Buffalo. You guys are crowded to see the aftermath of Fastlane last night. And tonight we're gonna see a lot of the aftermath of what happened. What's up, Jay Browns? What's up, Noah? But we're gonna kick things off here with the Intercontinental Champion, Ali Jafar. Yes, Killer Clown does have a match tonight, Noah. What's up, PJ? But I'm not telling you the match because that match will be announced in just a moment. So cool, he can roleplay if he wants, Jay. He can do what he wants. You don't like it? I'm sorry, that's how it works sometimes. There's certain role-playing that I want to know, but I know you're role-playing the chants of the crowd. That's not a problem. But we'll kick things off with this man. The man who retained the Intercontinental title last night against Devon Dudley. Yes, it wasn't as impressive as you would hope. I had hoped, but it was still a pretty good match, if you ask me. What's up, Gabriel? But here he comes. Sup, Sin Cara? Ali Jafar reminds me of the old Dean Ambrose. Yeah, that's kind of where he was going. What is up, Buffalo? It's your boy Ali Jafar. He is still the Intercontinental Champion. I know we had some people who were doubting me last night. They thought that I was a shitty champion, that I couldn't win against good old Devon Dudley. And they were almost right. It was a tough match, but in the end, Ali Jafar stood tall. I stood tall, and I am still the Intercontinental Champion. But that was last night. I have a couple of things for you tonight here on Monday Night Raw. So in the main event, I am going to be going one-on-one with the new two-time Universal Champion Patrick Bryant in a champion versus champion bout. But here's the thing. Before I get to that, I want to find out who I'm gonna fight at WrestleMania for my WWE Intercontinental Championship. So I talked to the Raw General Manager. I talked to him. He said, and he agreed. He agreed. And this is what the match has been. It's gonna be a 20-man over the top rope battle royal. The winner will fight none other than Ali Jafar. Me at WrestleMania for the Intercontinental Championship. Good luck to all of you men who are in that ring tonight, because that match is right now. Have a good night, ladies and gentlemen. And there you go, Ali Jafar. What an announcement right there by Ali Jafar himself. There's going to be a #1 contenders match for the Intercontinental Championship. And that match, well, it's going to be right now. Yeah, you can look at all the participants on that list right there. You got Akeem, Andre the Giant, Baron Corbin, Big Show, Braun Strowman, Cesaro, Chris Jericho, CJ King, Dean Ambrose, Drax Mason, Good Guy, Jacksepticeye, Killer Clown, King Bowser Koopa, Lamar Falcon, Rage, Sami Zayn, Samoa Joe, Sheamus, and the King Bee. All in this 20-man battle royal. Contest is a 20-man battle royal, and it's to determine the #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship. 18 men in the ring, just waiting for 2 more men in this battle royal. While we were gone, we saw 18 of the men heading into this battle royal. Making its way to the ring. Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose coming off a huge win here last night over Samoa Joe. Now has a huge opportunity in this 20-man battle royal. Making his way to the ring, you can tell that Dean Ambrose really wants to fight Ali Jafar at WrestleMania in just 4 weeks' time. And here we go. We just need to have one more man making his way to the ring. Yeah. Well, that's gonna be the Swiss Superman, Cesaro. And making his way to the ring, Cesaro. Cesaro, of course, former Raw Tag Team Champion alongside Sheamus. After losing it, ended up disappearing from WWE altogether. Makes his Raw return after just disappearing. Love to see that he's back here, back in action. So we're gonna see if Cesaro can fight and go on to take on Ali Jafar at WrestleMania. We're gonna have to find out though, as 20 men are gonna be in that ring. 20 men are gonna battle it out. You could see people like Killer Clown, Baron Corbin, The Big Show, all in there. They all want to fight for that opportunity. You got Drax Mason, you got Akeem. You know, it's gonna be a hell of a match. And this 20-man battle royal is officially underway, and here we go. Dean Ambrose, Samoa Joe, they're gonna go at it right at the beginning. You gotta believe that. But you got 20 men in there, you got 20 men all really want to fight in this battle royal. Please no one be a shithead and call it a Royal Rumble. Please don't be a shithead. If it's a Royal Rumble, I'll say it's a Royal Rumble. Okay? Because I know people are shitheads like that sometimes. It gets them on the one knee. Take your predictions here, ladies and gentlemen. You got 20 men in there. Under the giant Big Show, these two huge men. You gotta believe they're gonna be one of the few targets. A couple of the targets who are gonna be, people are gonna be going after here. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This 20-man battle royal underway is off and running. They all wanted that. They all want that Intercontinental title match. No one's yet to be eliminated just yet, but we're gonna find out in just a couple of moments. Sooner or later, someone's gonna leave, and someone is going to go on to WrestleMania to fight for the Intercontinental title. You're not the general manager of Raw, boss mode. And there we go, though. There we go, though. 20 men going at it. And you could see people, Andre and Big Show going at it, you know. This match is just absolutely madness at the moment. Yes, that is correct. And you could see just 20 men going at it like maniacs. There we go, though. A couple people going at it. Of course, Killer Clown taking a loss to Braun Strowman last night. Was forced to submit. Oh, I give up now. But okay, whatever. But you could see all these men going out of here. This is just insane. Killer Clown's trying to really get out of here, and now look at this. And Killer Clown was close to elimination there. He's able to survive. Baron Corbin, former WWE champion over on SmackDown Live. He's in this match. He's fighting off here. You know. This man, absolutely. You got Jacksepticeye, former Intercontinental champion himself, in there. You gotta believe he really wants to get another opportunity for that title. who it's gonna be. No one's been eliminated just yet in this 20-man battle royal, but you gotta believe that time will be a factor. The longer these guys wrestle, the harder it will be for them to hold on. But here we go. Who is gonna stand tall? An exploder suplex by Cesaro. These men all going at it here. Big Show, look at this, just showing his strength in this match here. But Killer Clown once again he really is in danger here. See, he's set over the top rope. Jacksepticeye is in danger of being eliminated. Dean Ambrose is also in danger of being eliminated. Killer Clown once again in danger. But look at this. Good guy. Oh, Dean Ambrose able to hold on here. Again, tosses him over. Big Show lifts him over the rope, but Killer Clown stays in it. And Big Show not giving up here on Killer Clown. He really wants to take him out. It's Cesaro showing his strike right into that uppercut. And look at this. Ambrose again trying to eliminate him, trying to go for the elimination here. Getting there, he's getting pretty close over the top rope, but he holds on. There we go. Your Jacksepticeye drop kick, but oh, Cesaro's able to hold on to the. And again, he's still going at it here. Over the top, let's rough the ropes. A big Show again, looking for the elimination here, looking to take him out. Ambrose, you can see skinning the cat. The Big Show, look at this, Big Show. Knockout blow, and Killer Clown is our first elimination here in this 20-man battle royal. The first elimination here, and that must suck for Killer Clown. And oh, again, Cesaro is in danger. Jacksepticeye going for the elimination here. And the punch of Cesaro now has been eliminated by Jacksepticeye. 18 men remain in this battle royal, and we are only just beginning. Over the ropes, and now Dean Ambrose attempting to eliminate Good Guy once again. All these men are going at it here. We got 18 men left in the ring. Who is gonna walk out? Number one contender. We'll have to watch and find out. Tips him over the rope. Big Show could be in danger. I mean, people have to work. If you want to win this, you gotta be able to double team on superstars. If not, then you're just not gonna be successful here. But that's just how it works when you have 18 men in this battle royal. So far, the two eliminations, Jacksepticeye, Cesaro, they've both been eliminated from this 20-man battle royal. And Big Show now. Good Guy eliminates Dean Ambrose, and Big Show eliminates Jacksepticeye. 2 more men have been eliminated, leaving us down to 16 men. Quite impressive there. Quite impressive there now. But here we go. You gotta believe Andre the Giant, Big Show. These two, you have to work together. But Andre and Big Show truly have been showing their dominance here in this battle royal. It's you really gotta prove. I mean, Big Show's managed to eliminate a couple people here. Killer Clown, then Jacksepticeye. Good Guy has managed to eliminate Cesaro. No, that was Jacksepticeye. But Good Guys managed to eliminate Jacksepticeye, and you also have people like Braun Strowman in this match. Who really, Braun Strowman's been on a roll as of recently. You also have who else do I see in that fray? I see Keem. Keem's been trying to get somewhere here. Hasn't really been too successful. Well, has he? He has, saying that he's the new hardcore champion. But Braun Strowman just gets the elimination onto Good Guy. Quarter of the ring has been emptied. We just have 15 more men left in this match. But we have the new hardcore champion, Akeem, in this match. He could be fighting for the Intercontinental title. He just needs some time. He just needs some time to recuperate here and now. But, I mean, you got a lot of chaos here, 15 men. But Akeem just single-handedly eliminated the Big Show. That right there is impressive if you ask me. But we are... Usually you have to double team, even triple team at sometimes to get rid of people like the Big Show. But Braun Strowman is just showing his dominance here. We also have, if you also see that we got the King of the Ring winner, former King of the Ring winner, Chris Jericho in this match. He's been doing pretty good. And just dumped by Braun Strowman here, you know. We got the King B. He's been pretty impressive recently. He's been attempting to show his dominance these past couple of weeks, you know. With all of these very tremendous superstars. You got the Lone Wolf, Baron Corbin, you got Samoa Joe. You know. I mean, men have really truly proven their points here. Yeah. You also got CJ King and Rage. J King, you got Rage, you got all these superstars who have been really trying hard to get this #1 contendership these past couple of months. Really haven't been successful, but they're trying their best. Maybe this battle royal could help them out here. There are currently 14 superstars in that ring at the moment. So this is a battle royal. This is a 20-man battle royal. 6 superstars have been eliminated. 14 remain, PJ. It's pretty intense. It's pretty crazy here, you know. This ring is pretty intense here in Buffalo. And Sheamus is also... Wait, no. Yeah, Sheamus is in this match. But CJ King eliminates Drax Mason. Drax Mason has been eliminated here. You got cocky and asked for no more contenders matches and all that shit. Then I had to get rid. That's why so that happened. But what's up, Chrissy? We got 13 men left on this match. Got people like Kate. Sherman's trying. He's a member of Aces and Eights, trying to get somewhere here. Hasn't been successful. He's hoping this battle royal can help him. And look at this. Braun Strowman eliminates Sheamus. Sheamus has now been eliminated here. And now these men are just really proven why. But if Kim can win both hardcore and intercontinental championships, that would be a first here. So you gotta believe Akeem would truly be proving his point here. You know. But you can see Samoa Joe, he's just destroying everyone. Cool. I know, I have a left sub count on my Chromebook. So I can just see when I hit these, you know, landmarks, as I would call them. But Joe's upset after losing to Dean Ambrose. These superstars, absolutely crazy. As there are 12 superstars now left in this ring. You gotta believe one of them will stand tall here. A lot of danger though around the ring. Andre the Giant, usually people like him don't usually last long in this match. Same with Braun Strowman. Guys have truly been proving But another man in this match, you could see maybe in the background, someone who's come back, also come back from a little while. You got Sami Zayn in this match. After losing the tag title, CM Punk, he kind of just disappeared, you know. But you know, this is how it works. You fight, you lose. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. There's 12 men in this match. One of them is gonna win, 11 of them are gonna lose. And Braun Strowman, though, eliminates Akeem. Braun Strowman just eliminated the hardcore champion here tonight. And there you go, proving my point of Braun Strowman. His path for destruction continues here. He just proves why he's the monster among men. You know. Some of you still have a problem with me pretending it's a battle royal and it's only actually a Royal Rumble. Please don't judge. I mean, I like trying to make these like battle royals since they don't have allowed more than 8 men and 6 men in the ring in this game. I kind of can't help my problem, but I'd like battle royals instead of rumbles. So battle royal, pretend it's battle royals. Some of you can use your imagination. Jericho has eliminated Samoa Joe. Half of the men have been eliminated. We have 10 men left in this ring. You gotta believe Joe does not like that. He does not like that. She just lost there. Joe has really been having problems with trying to win recently. And these men are really trying here to pick up the pace. We got 10 men left in here. One of them is gonna walk into WrestleMania to fight into that for the Intercontinental Championship. But which one? Who is it gonna be? But you can see. And now Sami Zayn eliminating Chris Jericho here. Jericho's gone. And CJ King eliminates Braun Strowman, leaving this ring down to 8 people. There you go, proving my point now. And CJ King is single-handedly eliminating Braun Strowman here. Is there 8 men left in this match? You can see another person who represented Team Raw. Unfortunately, I cannot, Chrissy. I'm sorry, but I cannot. Yeah, so in the fray, those 8 men that are left, you got Lamar Falcon, who represented Team Raw back at Survivor Series. Hasn't really done much since, but trying to get back in the fray. You know, he's trying to get back in the fray of things. But there's 8 men in this match. One of them's going to WrestleMania. But I cannot stress it enough. These men, really, all of these men are deserving of a shot. You know, whether they've been on TV or not, I still believe they can do great things if you just give them a chance. Examples like CJ King, or the monster that is King Bowser Koopa. Like, okay. So he's been a monster, taking out Skull Crusher, which at this point isn't impressive. You can see in this battle royal, someone removed the turnbuckle and Rage eliminates Sami Zayn. We're down to 7. Dang, and Sami Zayn looking pretty disappointed there. But you can see, not everyone's gonna win this. You're gonna have your failures at times. Some can accept it, some cannot. You know. See, as there's 7, and Rage, really, good lord, these men, 7 remaining, 1's gonna walk out, no more contender. I'm not gonna repeat myself anymore, but these men really want an opportunity here. And I'm happy the Raw General Manager managed to give it to them. so we don't have to see things over and over. Rage eliminates CJ King. He is gone. And look at CJ's just not too happy here. If you're saying is that what your pick to win? Dang. It's absolutely insane. 6 men, Lamar Falcon, King Bowser Cooper, Baron Corbin, Rage, and the King B. Who is gonna win? I mean, you got Andre the Giant. He's a pretty good strong pick. King Bowser Cooper, you got Rage. I mean, the King B, Lamar Falcon, you gotta be dirty underdogs here in a fray of all these huge men here. It's pretty hard to guess that they... You like his theme? Cool, okay. You gotta believe it's hard to not say you don't like him. To say... I mean, with 6 men left, truly have to believe. Someone's not gonna walk out too happily. And here we go, 6 men in this match left. Someone's walking out, number 1 contender. But look at this madness, you see? It's Undertaker, cool. And look at this, Rage! Oh my God, Rage! No way! Rage is not gonna do this. He single-handedly eliminates Andre the Giant. Good Lord! Then I thought Andre was the pick to win, where he just got taken out, he just got taken out by Rage single-handedly, but I guess that's what that's what the 20-minute match will do to you, you know? This battle road's gone on for about 20 minutes now, you know? And now we have 5 men, it lasted about 20 minutes, they all want an opportunity. One of these men are really gonna truly prove that they can be champion. But which one? And King B attempting to get rid of Baron Corbin here. And no, Corbin is able to hang on. Rage again, looking to single-handedly take one of the biggest men in this ring at the moment. If not the biggest man in the ring. And these men truly have... I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Chrissy. I don't control the match, so I really can't help you out here. But King Bowser Cooper has to be a huge target here in the final moments of this match. I mean, he's the biggest man. I mean, I would also pick on Rage, saying Rage has managed to take out probably the biggest man in this match in general. You had people like Braun Strowman, Big Show, Bowser, Koopa, and Andre the Giant. Those are the 4 big men. Absolutely believe one of these 5 men can do this. One of them can... Your third Rage? Okay. And look at this. Who is gonna stand tall? These 5 men, all really want to do this too so badly. All want an opportunity. It's hard to take opportunities though, and you know you have all these other men who want it. You really got to be able to take advantage last minute. Be able to take advantage of every last opportunity you have, and this could be their last opportunity for some of these people, you know. But look at this. Oh no. And a drop kick. Baron Corbin's been eliminated. The King B eliminates Baron Corbin. Dang. And Rage, no. We are down to 4 men left. Are you gonna do more matches? There is more matches. This isn't one match show. There's a bunch of more matches. We're only just beginning here, Chrissy. So don't worry yourself. You got a whole lot more ahead of you. There's a whole lot more ahead here, and this match is really taking their anger. Has to really be taking their anger out. As much rage as possible for these men. No pun intended for Rage. And now, why they don't show blood is strange, like it's blood. I know they can show. I don't think it's physically possibly for a Royal Rumble match. But here we go. More. These 4 men. Can I face Josh at WrestleMania? No, you cannot. Well, at least not yet. To the leg, and now. Good Lord. Bowser, Koopa, King B, Lamar, Falcon, Rage. Take your picks, ladies and gentlemen. Take your picks. Who do you think out of these 4 can win this? Oh, I have Metal, Undertaker, and Jim. That's cool. That's cool. Who these men? Look at this drop kick. Rage has been eliminated. Lamar Falcon has eliminated Rage, and we are officially down to 3. And oh my God, King Bowser Koopa truly showing his true colors here. When showing his dominance. Look at us standing tall over both men here. Just look at the Lamar Falcon, King Bowser, and King B. They have to work. They should probably work together here if they really want to get rid of the King Bowser Koopa. And you can see these 3 staring down. The winner will head down to 3. You can see that these 3 staring down. One of them heading to WrestleMania. And a DDT by the King B takes down Bowser. And look at this, Lamar Falcon. These 2 need to work together if they really truly want to get rid of. No! Bowser has Lamar over the top rope. And look at this, Lamar holding onto the bottom rope here, but King Bowser really not doing. Sub 360 man, and a forearm hitting both men. And the King B, look at this, tosses Lamar Falcon over the top rope, and now has him and Lamar holding onto the bottom rope though, not gonna allow the King B to eliminate him. But if I seriously would get rid of the biggest man in this match. I mean, if it comes down to one-on-one, I could predict Bowser's gonna win. Unless they could work together. And now look at this. The King B trying to eliminate Lamar Falcon here, and Bowser gonna help Lamar out. And look at that! He got rid of both men! Bowser is going to WrestleMania! Good Lord, I didn't even see that coming! I'm doing good, Christy, I'm doing good. You can see, look at this. Rage would take the vice grip, eliminate him, and you can see Bowser slamming Lamar down off that RKO. And just an RKO would connect onto Rage. And look at that, you can see this. I kind of warned them. Would hold on for dear life on that bottom rope as the camera keeps switching. And you can see he would hit the punch, attempt to eliminate Lamar. Look at Bowser getting rid of both King B and Lamar Falcon and winning this match. Here is your winner, King Bowser Koopa. Bowser is going to WrestleMania. He's going to fight Ali Jafar, and you gotta believe this is insane. You have got to believe this match is absolutely insane thus far. There you have it though, ladies and gentlemen. I think it's gonna make me go to the main screen. Unless it does go to the main match. Oh wait, it's gonna go. But up next we're gonna see Skull Crusher going one-on-one with Rhino up next here on Monday Night Raw. That's good, that's good. I'm sorry for the ear rape, Noah. But unfortunately, sometimes that's how it works. But King Koopa going to WrestleMania, heading on to fight Ali Jafar. Next up, we're going to see Skull Crusher fighting Rhino one-on-one here tonight. Koopa really was a favorite, saying he was the biggest man in this match, one of the biggest men in this match. And really, it came down to the Lamar Falcon, King B really just coming to blows. And as you saw, But then he came to WWE, and now could be possibly the Intercontinental Champion, Brandon. So I really wouldn't help solve your problem here. But I gotta tell you, came down to Lamar Falcon King get Jeffy. What? No, I can't. Even if I did, I wouldn't waste my space on, because I have people who want to be downloaded. Yes, I could have got rid of Koopa, but I kept one stupid superstar, okay? And so no, I'm not Noah, okay? But when Lamar tried getting rid of King B, Bowser interfered, managed to get rid of tossed both men over the rope. But that's over with. Well, it's gonna be Ali Jafar, King Bowser, one-on-one. It's gonna be a good match, I could tell you. We're gonna see that's heading forward. But as we get ready for now, we head for our next match here. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Skull Crusher. Skull Crusher making his way to the ring here. Last night, fought for the hardcore title in a 6-man battle over the top rope battle royal, was unsuccessful here tonight. And now he goes one-on-one with Rhino. But as Ali Jafar announced earlier tonight, in the main event of Raw, it will be Ali Jafar going one-on-one with the new Universal Champion, Patrick Bryant. It's gonna be a good match, trust me, I tell ya. But Skull Crusher making his way to the ring. He's ready to take on Rhino here. You know. Crusher, a former Raw Tag Team Champion alongside Colton Stone, has been on a flop recently. Just hasn't been able to win his matches recently. Trying to turn that around tonight by taking out Rhino. The funny thing is, Skull Crusher personally said that he does not want to be in that Intercontinental title match battle royal because he's a waste of space. Maybe he's correct, but maybe he's not, you know. So he's gonna be fighting up against Rhino. See how that turns out for him. And his opponent, Rhino making his way to the ring though. Was once partners with Heath Slater, broke up due to the draft. And Rhino now just making its way, hoping to pick up a win here tonight. And Rhino just gonna work tonight. It's gonna be a pushover for Rhino. But here we go, Skull Crusher going one-on-one with Rhino, and this match is officially underway, and here we go. And they're locked up, and now Rhino going right after the arm here, and here we go. Takes it, and now just going after the arm. Skull Crusher though, able to flip out of it to the arm of Rhino here. Rhino now pressuring the arm against his back. Takes it through now. Flipping it around, putting Rhino's back, and now pushing him back, and here we go, and now Skull Crusher has him right into the neck breaker, good lord. Stopping him over, and look at this Skull Crusher now, just a knee to the back of the head, dropping down onto Rhino. Stopping on the chest, and just getting Rhino up here. Bouncing Rhino off the ropes, right into but Rhino reverses it, takes Skull Crusher down. Caught him, and just a knee lift right to the skull. Irish trips him. Sup, Barrington? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How you doing, Darrington? Stop it down on Skull Crusher. Kick right to the chest, takes him down, and now just look at this. Caught Skull Crusher right with a back suplex on the outside, and here we go. The ref is counting though. Gets out of the way of that kick, and Rhino though, right with the belly to belly. Skull Crusher reverses it. Good, it's good, it's good. And now just a DDT to Rhino here. And look at this. Sets a face first onto the outside. Here we go. Look at Skull Crusher. Count of 7. Skull Crusher gonna run into the ring. Jumps right back to the outside. Not done with Rhino on the. Not done with Rhino just yet. Throws him into the ring. Now what Skull Crusher thinking? Running right into the inside. So outside these two gonna play in a very extended game, quick game of in and or out. Irish puts him in the corner. What Skull Crusher thinking now? Turns him around and now knee right to the leg. And there we go. Sends him up to the top rope. What Skull Crusher possibly thinking here? Adds him up with the torture rack and now just look at this, drops him right onto his head. Look at that, dang. Skull Crusher now going for the pin, hooks the leg, seeming to come back now. A 1, 2, Rhino now able to kick out after 2. And just a headbutt now right to Rhino. Skull Crusher really getting his anger out here. It's him up. Irish whipping him, Rhino into the corner now. Just a kick takes him down. Just stomping down, Rhino gets out of the way. STO now right to Skull Crusher, trying to regain the advantage. With a single leg cable clutch now locked in onto Skull Crusher. Able to get out of it. And now going right at the midsection. Skull Crusher takes Rhino down. Caught him right into the. But Rhino caught him with the knee. Stunning Skull Crusher here. And the kick just pounding down on Skull Crusher. Rolls him over, hooks the leg, could win this match right here. Kicks out after 2 though. And now just elbowing at the shoulders here. Takes it down to the mat and now and down. Gets him up, Skull Crusher has the leg though, taken down Rhino. Look at Skull Crusher now just showing off here. And going down slowly. And now just tossing down Rhino. Lord. Getting Rhino up right into a super kick. Gets him up and Rhino though takes Skull Crusher down onto one knee. Practically no selling that super kick, but Skull Crusher fights back with those punches and now takes Skull Crusher down though. And now twisting at the neck. Look at Skull Crusher powers out of it. Power out of it to punch now. Turns him around. What's Skull Crusher thinking now? Look at this. Caught Rhino. Slams him right into the mat with that Cobra Clutch slam. Hooks the leg. Rhino kicks out after 2 and now headbutt to the back of the neck and now kick right to the back, but Rhino gets out of the way. Punch to the back, and look at this, caught him again. Locks the Cobra Clutch into the slam once again. And now right into the senton to Rhino. Down, Skull Crusher has truly just showing that he is a good athlete here. Elbow drop now, Skull Crusher, but he could come up short here. Gets him up now. Has him right into a belly-to-belly suplex. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No! Skull Crusher kicks out after 2, and Rhino looks like he's in shock. Did you see that look in his face there? Backing off, setting up for Gore. Could be setting up for the Gore here onto Skull Crusher. Gore! That is all she wrote. And Rhino is gonna pick up the win here. hooks the leg. 1, 2, and no! Skull Crusher's still in this match. Twisting at the neck now. Rhino not done just yet, just twisting at the neck. Skull Crusher now takes him down. Just beating down on Skull Crusher with those punches. And down, and now what's Rhino thinking? Gets him up, but Skull Crusher sends Rhino face first right into the mat. Just a headbutt now to the back of the head. Tim and Rhino now just a kick stun Skull Crusher. And oh, Rhino has him up. Skull Crusher though right into a DDT. And now getting Rhino up. What's he thinking here? And has him up. Has Rhino up right into a power bomb into the pin. Welcome back, Damone. Kicks out after 2. The Boston Crab locked in. Is Rhino gonna tap out? Is Rhino gonna tap out here? And will Rhino able to reverse it? Able to get out of that Boston Crab, but you can tell his back was truly effective. And look at Skull Crusher here, going onto the apron. The springboard frog splash to the back. Look at the length that he had to go to though. And look at that snap air driver takes down Rhino, going after the shoulder. And Rhino, look at this, just powering his way out of it. Now it's just those punches straight to Skull Crusher. Now look at this, Spine Buster connects. And Skull Crusher though just kicking right at the leg of Rhino. Right into the head scissors, takes him down. What a match this has been here. Getting Rhino up. And now, second super kick. Rhino gets out of the way. Right into a back suplex. What's up, Caleb? It's out of the way. Now turns him around. Skull Crusher though with the elbow, stunning right. No. What's up, Caleb Long? Inverted power slam. Stops on the back of the neck. And now look at this, setting up for something. I don't know what's going. And now just turns right around with the knee right into a clothesline, takes him down. Getting Rhino up. And now Irish whips him into the corner here. And now sends him back to the top rope. Last time Rhino went to the top rope, it went go so good for him, and I don't think it's gonna. No, you cannot have a match, Caleb, saying you do not have a character. And it connects. Good lord, I don't know why Skull Crusher is in the middle rope, telling him to get up. And now right into the DDT off the middle rope. Look at Skull Crusher now setting up something here. Whatever. Let's continue here. Super kick connects. The second super kick. Rhino's been busted open now. Drags him away from the ropes. Hooks the leg. This could be it right here. 2. Kicks out after 2. What's up, Dynamite? What's up, Josh? Rhino now with the elbow to Skull Crusher. He went for the slam. Crusher though able to reverse it right into a back suplex. Caught him right with the shoulder block. Takes down Skull Crusher and gets him up. Not looking too good here. Now look at this. A second belly to belly suplex. Hooks the leg. This could be it for the 1, 2. No. Crusher again kicks out after 2, and Rhino still doesn't believe this. Backing up, and look at Rhino now just showing off here. And Rhino now sets up for the end. He is done, he's done. Skull Crusher's finished. Second gore. That's it. That is it. If that isn't it, no, you cannot be moderator. No, you cannot be Mojo Rawley. Looks like in 3. Rhino picks up the win here tonight. And there you go. No, you cannot be Mojo Rawley, Caleb. If you put a space, I probably would have missed with moderator, would I? But Rhino picks up the win here tonight over Skull Crusher. In the second belly to belly would hook the leg. 1, 2, and no. Kicked out after 2, and then just a second gore. It was what it would take to take out Skull Crusher. No, you cannot, Caleb. As I've previously stated, no, you cannot be Mojo Rawley. I told you. No. 2 and 3. And that was it. Here is your winner, Rhino! Rhino picks up the win here tonight over Skull Crusher. And Rhino, look at that, showing that he had to take his blood just to get that win. Congratulations to him, though. Up next, it's going to be something that we have been waiting for since last night. Why? Because I said no, and that's how it works. I don't have people cannot be other actual superstars. That's why. Yeah, Skull's on a losing streak, Josh. I'm trying to fix that, but still. And Bailey, though, is going to explain her reasoning here why Bailey assaulted Asuka last night. Why Bailey assaulted Asuka last night at Fastlane. But here she comes. We're going to finally get an answer out of Bailey. Here she comes. You can see, here we go. Here we go. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Monday Night Raw. You've seen some couple pretty good matches out here, but that's not why I'm out here. I'm out here to explain my actions from last night at Fastlane. You may be wondering why the huggable Bailey, would come out and assault Asuka before her women's title. She would go out to defend her Raw Women's Championship. Well, I have to say, I have a couple of good reasons. One, I am going to prove. No, I don't want that. I can get business when I really need to, and that I can be not so huggable in that ring. The second reason why the second reason why I am going to assaulted Asuka last week is because I feel I deserve to be the Raw Women's Champion here tonight. So I say at WrestleMania, I am going to go one-on-one with Asuka for that Raw Women's Championship. And Caleb, I don't want to be mean. Rules are rules. That's how it works. Okay? You can't always get what you want. Okay? So I'm not being mean. It's you just getting upset that you're not getting what you want. But here comes Alexa Bliss, who doesn't really seem to be all into this idea of Bailey fighting Asuka. I mean, Asuka, it's fine. You're good. But here comes Asuka. She doesn't seem too happy with that idea of Bailey fighting Asuka. I guess we're gonna see why Asuka's out here, truly. Bailey. You know, I really, truly don't I truly understand why you came out here. You wanted to prove that you're not all hugs, that you can be business. Goodbye, Caleb. But I have one objection. You don't deserve to be fighting for that Raw Women's Championship. Well, you know what, Asuka? I do believe that I do deserve to fight Asuka at WrestleMania. I mean, I've been winning my matches recently. I mean, you know, I beat Emma last week. I've beaten a bunch of superstars. I believe I've beaten you once. You know, I just gotta say, I do deserve that opportunity. to fight Asuka. When you know Bailey, I believe I can tell you a couple of people who deserve that title opportunity more than you, at least. I mean, how about me? I mean, I won a #1 contenders match. You were in that match, Bailey. It was you and it was Charlotte. I beat Charlotte. I won that match. I am fighting for the title at Fastlane. Oh, don't even try to object here, because you know what? I was screwed out of the Raw Women's Championship. Because I bet you that if you hadn't interfered trying to prove your point, I would be the Raw Women's Champion. And I'm just going to say, I will be fighting Asuka at WrestleMania. And you know what? I got to say, if you don't like that, too bad. How about this, Asuka? How about this? Me versus you in this ring. If I win, I'm gonna be added to you and Asuka's match at WrestleMania. But if you win, you get to keep it 1-on-1 for that Raw Women's Championship. How about that? Do you agree with that, or is that too challenging for you? You know what? I accept your challenge, Bailey. But when I beat you, don't go running to the Raw General Manager begging him to find another way to get you into that Raw Women's title match. Because I know that you're gonna lose to me, because you are nothing but a hugger. Okay? Well, I guess I'll see you in that ring in just a couple minutes. So you better get back there and get ready, because our match, well, it'll be next. Well, there you have it. Alexa Bliss making her way out of that ring, getting to the back, looking pretty happy with herself there. Welcome back, Noah. Rhino won the match. Rhino beat Skull Crusher. But up next, this match has been made official, and it will be next. Alexa Bliss going 1-on-1 with Bailey. Bailey wins. She will be added to that Raw Women's Championship match at WrestleMania. But if she loses, it will remain 1-on-1. Sup, Claudine? It will remain 1-on-1. Asuka versus Alexa Bliss. But here we go. It's going to be quite the match here, if you ask me. Ladies and gentlemen, and making her way back into the ring. She's all ready to go. She's ready for this match. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss making her way to the ring now. Moments ago, she was talking to Bailey. Both women making her way back to the ring to get themselves ready for this match while we were gone. And now we're gonna see just who's gonna be fighting Asuka at WrestleMania. Well, who Asuka's gonna be facing at WrestleMania. We can guarantee she's fighting Alexa Bliss, but will she be fighting Bailey at WrestleMania? To watch this match, find out. As Alexa Bliss looking pretty cocky here, looking pretty confident that she can and will beat Bailey. At least that's what she thinks. You hope Bailey wins? Okay. So but WrestleMania 4 weeks away, ladies and gentlemen. End of September or beginning of October, if I knew the days of the days and months. But here she comes. And her opponent, Bailey. Bailey making her way to the ring, saying she can be tough in that ring, and she can beat you up, and she can be not so huggable. Yes, I do have school tomorrow, Christy. I do have school tomorrow. Today was my day off due to Labor Day, but I will be having school tomorrow. but Bayley trying to prove that she can be not huggable when fighting in that ring. She could beat Alexa Bliss, win that Roman's title at WrestleMania. She could prove just that. She tried proving that last week against Asuka. Last night when she assaulted Asuka before her Raw Women's title match against Alexa Bliss. Cool. And this match is officially underway. Here we go. And now look at Bayley. And look at Alexa. Just takes Bayley right down, not wasting any time here. Fourth grade. Cool. Gets her now, just a drop kick right to the back. And kick right to the back of Bayley now. But Asuka is forced to face Alexa Bliss for the Raw Women's title. Bayley would interfere and assault Asuka. And now Bayley caught her right with the butterfly suplex. Straight to Alexa Bliss and a knee right to the skull. Drags Alexa Bliss away from the ropes here. Takes her down with that neck snap, rolls her over. And Bayley now has the legs. Just stomping right down on Alexa, jamming the legs into the mat. Stomping down on her now, getting Bayley up, getting Alexa Bliss up to her feet. And now just the Irish whip, what's Bayley setting up for? Just a loot that's Bliss, and look at Bayley just slamming the head of Bliss into the mat. Yeah, I do like Kane. And now Bayley gets her up, and now just a neck snap right to Bliss. Gets her up, and now Bayley gets her right back up. Has her now right into a body slam, bouncing off the ropes, straight into an elbow drop right to Alexa Bliss. And now the kick to the back. Bliss though, with the jawbreaker, stunning Bayley here. Right, and look at this, right into the cradle to Bayley here. And the single leg camel clutch locked in onto Bayley. Is Bayley gonna tap out here? And Bayley not able to get out of it. Cool. Irish puts Bayley onto the apron here, and Bliss now tossing Bayley right into the ring. Now Bayley not able to get out of the way. Irish whips Bayley, takes it right to the outside here. And there we go. This match has been taken right to the outside. Bayley just launching Bliss into the ring. The elbow going onto the middle, onto the apron, right into a leg drop straight to Alexa Bliss. And going to the ring. Thanks, Christy, thanks. Irish whips Bliss into the corner. And Bayley now turns Alexa Bliss around, and look at this. Call Alexa Bliss now right into the Exploder suplex. Setting up for the end. Bliss could be going to WrestleMania. Bayley could be going to WrestleMania. Bayley to belly. Hooks the leg. That could be it right here. 1, 2. And no, Bliss able to kick out after 2, and Bayley's in shock here. And Bliss just wants to keep it one-on-one, as trying to keep her best to keep it one-on-one. She knows it's going to be tough fighting Asuka by herself, and knowing that there's another woman who could take the win just isn't going to help her anymore. But Bayley with the clothesline takes Bliss down, telling Bliss to bring it. Now just an elbow drop right to the back. Welcome back, Christy. Just dragging Bliss away from the ropes here, and stomping right onto the back of the arm. Going for the pin. This could be it for Alexa Bliss here. Kicks out after 2. Now Bayley with just a bionic elbow right to Alexa Bliss. Gets her up, and now Alexa Bliss though reversing it, sending her onto the apron, tosses her right back into the ring. Going for the pin onto Bayley. Bayley kicks out after 2 though, and this match continues. Right onto the back of Bayley, and Sup Casual Tuesday Live. And it's this one, but gets out of the way. But down onto Bliss, gets her up. Bayley setting Irish Bliss back into the corner here. So around, and now caught Alexa Bliss now. with a second exploder suplex into the corner. And that's stop it down. Bailey not done just yet now. Gets her up, but Alexa Bliss sending Bailey face first into the mat. Dragging Bliss now taking Bailey now. Bliss setting up for it right into the insult to injury. And look at her saying she's done. Say she's done here. Bliss climbing the ropes, but oh, Bailey set him up. Blue, but it has to be light. Cool, cool. Look at this, Bailey going away from the ropes, knows what's coming. And now getting Bailey up. Bailey, look at the slamming Alexa Bliss into the... And now, hooks her arms right into a butterfly suplex straight into the pin. And Bailey's done it! Bailey is going to WrestleMania! There you go. And you can see just that exploder suplex right into the corner. Right into the Bailey to belly. She would hook the leg, but Alexa Bliss able to kick out after 2. If you stay in this match, you can see Bliss would toss her into the ring, go for the pin. Bailey though would be able to kick out after 2. Cool. And that butterfly suplex to Bliss. 1, 2, and the 3, and Bailey would be going to WrestleMania here. Here is your winner, Bailey. Bailey going to WrestleMania. It is now official. It will be Asuka versus Alexa Bliss versus Bailey in a triple threat match at WrestleMania for the Raw Women's Championship. Up next, though, we are going to see Enzo Amore going one-on-one with the Big Boss Man. This match is, of course, supposed to happen on the Fastlane pre-show, but due to lack of time, it was forced to be canceled. So to make up for it, we're gonna see this match happening right here on Monday Night Raw. There we go. But here he comes, Enzo Amore.
My name is Enzo Amore, and I am a certified G and a bona fide star, and you can't teach that. Bada boom, realest guy in a room. How you do?
Yes, I will try my best to know what to have every title be defended, but if not, I will have the nights after WrestleMania be dedicated to those titles that weren't defended to be fighting on the next rights. But I will try my very, very best to have WrestleMania have every title be defended. That's what Randy Orton, screw your voice in your head. But it's Enzo Amore, Enzo, former Intercontinental Champion. Oh, going one-on-one with the Big Boss Man here tonight. Be a pretty interesting match between these two. And his opponent, the Big Boss Man. Big Boss Man making his way to the ring. You can tell he's not in the pretty happy mood here. I think what should I dare, Noah? But Boss Man truly, I think Boss Man really wanted to be a part of that Intercontinental Championship Battle Royal. But the Boss Man, no, but he got really upset what he calls a waste of time, a waste of life in Enzo Amore. I mean, Enzo's done more than the Boss Man. Intercontinental Champion, Boss Man hasn't done anything here in this universe mode. So I really wouldn't be talking if I were the Boss Man. There we go, this match underway. Enzo Amore, Big Boss Man, this match officially underway. Here we go. And now look at this. Has him right into the mat slam. Takes him down, and now Big Boss Man dragging Enzo. Just dragging him now. Just look at Enzo getting up, and a punch by Boss Man takes him down. And on the back, and the Big Boss Man now gets him up, but Enzo Amore with just a jawbreaker right to the Big Boss Man. They caught him now right into a Russian leg sweep. So it's a former Intercontinental Champion. And look at just walking right over the Big Boss Man, showing his cockiness. Stopping right onto the back of the arm. And so of course last week was God started getting on the roll when he defeated the #1 contender. Cool. For the Intercontinental Championship, Devon Dudley. They're not defending at WrestleMania. Put it on the pre-show. That's what I was gonna do. But I'm also gonna add a couple more matches to the main show. So a couple of the main show matches are going to be on the Play Now. I would start with the Play Now matches. Put the 7 matches that are gonna be towards the end of the show on the Universe Mode card. But I will have at least 1 or 2 titles defended on the pre-show. But the rest I will try to make the most out of for WrestleMania. And just an elbow takes him down. Who thinks I could beat Undertaker? Probably none. Saying WrestleMania, Undertaker doesn't technically have a streak yet. Sup, DJ? My favorite color is red, Christy. But I know Brandon. Undertaker doesn't have a streak, so there's nothing really to beat, is there? There's just the speciality of beating Undertaker. I do want to try to start a streak for him for my universe. Saying last year he didn't have a match. But I don't, guys, you can't break the streak if there is no streak to break. And Enzo now going onto the middle rope. And now just a DDT right to Boss Man. And it's crossbody right to Big Boss Man. Here we go. Onto the middle rope. Step the Beast. Telling the Big Boss Man to get up. Now right into another diving, but oh, he kind of missed it there. Didn't really hit it. Enzo now, what's he thinking? He gets him up and just an elbow right to the midsection. Cool. Uppercut right to Enzo, and Enzo's down. Away from the ropes, and now just going for a pin onto Enzo. Thinks he can beat him off that uppercut, but a kick out after only 1. A punch to the back, and now just punch it, and again a better punch to the back of dragging Enzo away from the ropes here. And now just a punch to the skull once again. And now another one. The Boss Man just really toying with Enzo Amore at this point, but Enzo with a kick stuns him. And now caught Enzo, takes him down. Just an elbow though by Enzo. Not gonna allow Boss Man to do anything here. Went for the slam. Boss Man slips out of it. Punch right to the back. Into a spine buster. And now Big Boss Man, look at Enzo. Look, watching Enzo. Looking pretty happy seeing Enzo thriving in pain here. Boss Man now setting up for the end. Into the Boss Man slam, into the pin. And that should be it for the 1, 2, 3. No, Enzo kicked out after 2, and look at Boss Man, doesn't look too happy here. Boss Man just pushing Enzo Amore. And now just iron strips him back in the corner here now. Sends him up to the top rope. And just, look at Boss Man. Has Enzo up. Right in, just a side slam off the middle rope. Right to Enzo Amore. Enzo showing his resiliency, but can he keep it up? Boss Man going for another pin. Just able to get the shoulder up after 2, and Boss man, look at that. Just thinking to himself, how he was able to kick out there. And just Boss man continuing his assault here. Sends Boss man face first into the mat, dragging him away from the ropes, going for the pin. Looking to beat the big Boss man. Kicks out after only one though. It's not, I guess it's technically orange. It looks more red now. When you look at it in the camera, it looks orange. It does have a bit of orange in it, but there's also red and a slint of pink. And a diving DDT right again to Boss Man. Gets him up right into the crossbody. And down, not even wasting a second here now. Beating down on Boss Man with those punches. And Boss Man's been busted open here. Hooks the leg, going for the pin. Enzo kicks, and Boss Man though kicks out after two. And Enzo Amore is just in shock that Boss Man was able to kick out. Now sweeping the leg of Enzo Amore. Going for the pin. Kicks out after only one though. Look at the Boss Man hyping himself up. Boss Man hyping himself up here. Gets him up, but Enzo with the uppercut cut right to the big Boss Man. Trips him into the corner. Turns him around. It doesn't look too good for Boss Man here. Gets him up onto the middle rope, right into a tornado DDT. And Enzo now hooks the leg of big Boss Man. And Enzo kicks out after two. And look at Enzo getting upset. The ref here telling him that should have been three. But Boss Man now takes Enzo Amore down. It's up to you, Christy. I mean, it's up to you. You know, you choose what color you think is best for your hair, you know. Boss Man going for a pin now. A feeder on the ropes, though. Enzo still kicks out after two, and Boss Man not upset that plan didn't work. And now caught big Boss Man right into a neck breaker, but just pushes right out of it into the knee by Enzo. Straight into a drop kick right to the back. And telling Boss Man to bring it. I mean, I think if he could, he would, but still. Sits him up right into a neck snap now. And now getting big Boss Man up in another crossbody. Boss Man gets him down. Enzo onto one knee now. And now Enzo, here we go. Second tornado DDT. Hooks the leg. Is that going to be it though? And it is. Enzo Amore picking up a big victory here tonight over Big Boss Man here tonight. And there you go. You can see just stomping down on Boss Man, not allowing him to retreat. I think that would work. I think gold hair would work. You know, get a shine to it if you have already blonde hair, you know. So maybe. Boss Man slam, Enzo would kick out. Boss Man would then sweep the leg of Enzo Amore. He would go for the pin. Enzo, though, able to kick out after two. And then the second tornado DDT. And that was it. Enzo Amore would pick up the win over the Big Boss Man here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Here's your winner, Enzo Amore. Enzo Amore picking up quite the win streak here. And look at it, proving that it still isn't just a one-time charm. Enzo, look at this. He is standing tall here over the Boss Man. Chocolate brown hair. Well, maybe you can do gold then. Booking. Up next, though, it is going to be Goldberg Gladiator going up against the Shield up next. And of course, the Shield are going to be And we're gonna have Shield are gonna have Dean Ambrose by their side here, here at ringside. Dean Ambrose, of course, in that 20-man battle royal earlier tonight, was eliminated pretty early, to my shocking, but still managed to impress. So, but Golden Gladiator, the former Raw Tag Champions, they have a rematch at WrestleMania, so it will be Goldberg and Gladiator versus the Geeks at WrestleMania for those Raw Tag titles. And it's going to be a good, interesting match here. Cool. You made a new tire. Unfortunately, I cannot download it, DJ, so I can't help you there. So you have to stick with what you got. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Goldberg and Gladiator. There you go, Goldberg, Gladiator, making their way to the ring. Not so happy they lost their titles last night, but they will continue. They're gonna continue on their wreak of havoc, try to take out the Shield here tonight. And they're ready to go. They mean business here. Look at them standing with pride. Yeah, true. And look at them showing. Look at the Shield here. And their opponents, accompanied by Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns, and Seth Rollins, the Shield. And there you have it. Cool. They are accompanied by Dean Ambrose. The Shield underway, starting off Roman Reigns, going up, and Gladiator. Both powerhouses of their groups. Or their teams. Gladiator now just a kick, stunning Roman Reigns. Look at this. Welcome back, Josh. Has him up right into a power bomb straight to Roman. Just beating down on Roman Reigns, and look at that. Telling him to bring it. Look at Seth with just a punch. As Gladiator goes down. The punch to the back, and now look at this. Irish whips Gladiator off the ropes. Right into a power slam. Roman showing his brute strength here, stomping down onto Gladiator. And now just a punch to the skull takes him down. 123-38. Some face first into the mat. So that just says that we're about a minute off. Then I'm about a minute off when it comes to lag. Just lifts him up with a double-handed choke slam, takes him down to the mat. Tags in Goldberg. Here we go. Stomping down on Roman Reigns, rolls to the outside, and look at, here we go. Still kicks down, and now Roman Reigns though caught Goldberg right into the backbreaker. Tags in Seth Rollins. Goldberg though Irish whipping Seth Rollins now, right into a big boot, takes him down. Look at that, and just a kick right to the back. Goldberg's gets him up, sending Goldberg face first into the mat. But down, gets out of the way. And now look at this. Gets him down. To the back. Right on the back. Again in the jam. Right, his arm right into the mat. Gets him up, and Seth Rollins though with just a jawbreaker right to Goldberg. The float over DDT to Goldberg here. Takes him down. Sup Rajon. And now the armbar locked, crossed armbar locked in onto Goldberg, and look at Goldberg. Just powers his way right out of it with those punches. And now just Irish whip right to Seth Rollins, rebounds into a spine buster, takes him down. Seth Rollins though kicks down Goldberg here. Now tags in Roman Reigns. And now here we go. Irish whips Goldberg, rebounds into a headbutt, takes him down. Look at that. It gets him up. Goldberg though caught Roman right with a shoulder block, takes him down. You can see Dean Ambrose watching from ringside, seeing how the show can work here. But look at Roman Reigns reversed it now. Just a suplex right to Goldberg. Goldberg looks like he hurt his leg there, but just sweeps the leg of Roman Reigns. Cool. Stop and tags in Gladiator. Now double team here. Goldberg apologizing to Gladiator here for accidentally attacking him. And that's just a punch right to the skull of Roman Reigns. Kick now to the back. Gets him up. The shoulder, just going right after the shoulder. Reigns here takes him down. And now just a kick right to Gladiator here. Roman stuns Gladiator now. Irish whips him right into the corner. It's Gladiator thinking here. Sends him to the top rope. I know this doesn't look too good here. Just all things wrestling. Cool. And now look at this. Just a superplex right to Roman Reigns. Now Gladiator just twisting at the neck of Roman here. Takes him down, Jay. On the middle rope, and now just a diving elbow drop gets out of the way of it. Sweeping Roman into the corner. And look at this. Seth trying to distract the ref here, but Gladiator just a snake eyes right to Roman Reigns. Shot right to, and then Seth going to the ring. Get it back, and now look at Roman Reigns with just that Michinoku driver tag. Going for the pin. Gladiator though able to kick out after two. Do you know him on YouTube? I do not know all things wrestling. I think I might have heard of him, but I never actually seen one of his videos. And look at Gladiator sends Roman right onto the middle rope. What's Gladiator thinking? Staring down on Roman. Just dragged on that middle rope there. Thinking of doing something, walking back and forth here, thinking of what he's gonna do. No, not you. I don't know what you just said tag, so I'm repeating your comment. Headbutt right to Roman Reigns, right into a back suplex. I was just saying tag, because I saw your thing. Sometimes I say it quietly, but sometimes I say it out loud. And the camel clutch locked in onto Roman as Reigns gonna tap out here. Reigns needs to get a tag in onto Seth Rollins though. Takes him, and Reigns able to fight out of it. Breaking news: MBT has signed two NWO wrestlers. He did a 12-hour stream. Okay, cool. Reigns able to get out of it. Takes down Gladiator, and now look at this. Reigns showing his strength here with the deadlift into a sit-out power bomb. Gets him up, and now Superman punch. Hooks the leg. And Roman let go. I think Seth told him we're not done just yet. And Roman now catching his breath here. Gladiator struggling to get up. Just Gladiator though gets out of the way. Tags in Goldberg. What a sequence there. And look at Goldberg just Irish whipping Roman into the corner. Renzo with the elbow. Right into another Michinoku driver. This time onto Goldberg. Gets out of the way of that kick, and now next 24 hour. Oh, cool, cool. Now went for the kick. Slams Reigns into the mat. Right into the leg lock. Is Roman gonna tap out here? But Reigns with just a kick. And now caught him. Has him up right into a power bomb straight to Goldberg. And now setting up for that spear, looking to take out Goldberg. And it connects. Spear right to Goldberg. Dean Ambrose pretty excited on the outside there. You gotta believe the Shield could take out the former Raw Tag Champions. What an upset that would be. No, kicks out after 2 though. And Seth launches Gladiator right to the outside of the ring. And here we go, Roman now. Just a punch takes down Goldberg. Seth staring down thinking what he's gonna do, but he better get out of there. And look at Seth Rollins climbing the top rope here. And Gladiator takes him down. Goldberg now with the clothesline right to Reigns. Seth with the sling blade now to Goldberg. They're gonna take it down, Roman Reigns. This match is just really, this men have really just match just broken. Hell is just broken loose here between the Shield and Goldberg Gladiator. And a punch to the back, punching the back of Roman Reigns, takes him down, gets him up. Now just a punch in the corner. Reigns down with the boot, just jamming his head, back of his head onto his knee. Going for the pin. Kicks out after 2. He gets out of the way. And now what's Goldberg thinking? Just a German suplex right to Roman Reigns. Just stomping right onto the skull. Stomping down Gladiator now. Goldberg, look at this. Just tosses back Roman Reigns. Just stare down at Roman. Look at that. Reigns really needs to get that tag, doesn't he? He really needs to tag in Seth. Seth hasn't been in this match in a little while. And look at this. Irish whipping Goldberg back in the corner. And what's Gladiator think it's saying? No, you're not doing nothing, Roman. And look at the punches. And you see it. Goldberg now with the punch of his own. And oh, look at this. Has him up. Right into a spine buster. Takes him down. Look at that. And now just a kick right to the back of Reigns. He's truly showing his troubles here. Gets him, and Roman tripping down Goldberg. Sets him face first into the mat. Gets him up. Roman, what's he thinking? Superman punch, this time to Goldberg. Dragging him away from the corner. Okay. And Goldberg's still able to kick out after 2 though. And look at this, just elbowing at the skull of Goldberg here. But Goldberg's been busted open. Look at Reigns backing in the corner, looking for a second spear to take out Goldberg. Looking to finish Goldberg Gladiator off once and for all. Spear connects. And that is it. Roman Reigns now just dragging him away from the corners, giving Gladiator a harder time to kick out 2. No, Goldberg is still in this. This will be the last stream of the night, Noah. And Goldberg elbowing Roman, just elbowing the shoulders of Goldberg here. Now tagging in, no. Yes, tags in Seth Rollins. Okay. Seth just telling Goldberg to bring it. Just struggling to even get up here. Just stop it down, and look at this. Goldberg gets out of the way. Went for the kick. Spinning heel kick takes down Goldberg. Seth Rollins on a roll here. getting Goldberg up. And now look at this, has him up right into a Falcon Arrow, connects. Onto the apron. And the springboard takes down Goldberg. It's Seth Rollins now. Okay. Gets him up, Goldberg now, just the elbow right to Seth Rollins. And now just a butterfly suplex takes him down. Trying to get back in this match here, but Seth now, jawbreaker. Not the last match, Chrissy, this is not the main event. Super kick right to Goldberg. Drags him so he cannot make a rope break, going for the pin. And Goldberg still kicks out after 2. But on the back of the neck, and now just a knee right to the skull. Gonna wait, Seth now looking for the end, looking to take him out. And just that Kingslayer Goldberg though trips him down. And Seth Rollins trips down Goldberg, sets him face first into the mat. Telling Goldberg once again to bring it. Telling him to bring everything he's got. Goldberg with that punch now. Seth fights back now with the kick. And just look at this with that Seth Walker. Connected onto Goldberg into the pin. Could be it right here. Kicks out after 2 though. And Goldberg though, look at this now. Just an uppercut cut right to Seth Rollins. Spear out of nowhere. Look, the spear straight to Seth Rollins. Cool. Tags in Gladiator. But down, and look at this. Goldberg, Gladiator again apologizing to Goldberg. Gets out of the way. Gladiator right into a Northern Light suplex. And now tagging Roman right back into the match. Just kicks down Gladiator. And trying to double team here. Roman Irish whips Gladiator into the corner. No, MBT is his wrestling channel. Okay, shut up, Brandon. It's not a colleague. Okay, so you only need to ask once because he answered you, Brandon. Maybe he needs to answer you again because you're blind. What's your bad news, Sin Cara? And a jumping clothesline. You're not getting Gladiator up. Irish whips him back into the corner. Or maybe he doesn't want to answer because he doesn't want to deal with your bullshit. And look at Gladiator showing off here. Look at this. These two men have put on quite the match here. And Roman Reigns now. Caught Gladiator right with the clothesline. Starts to go tomorrow, but I mostly do my streams around 7 o'clock. Okay, right, different time zones. Okay, Sin Cara, that's cool. Going for the pin off that Superman punch, too. No, Gladiator's still in it. I forgot different time zones, all that stuff. Okay. And now, Roman with Gladiator, look at that, slipping out of it. With the punch it, and now another punch, and look at Roman Reigns. Gladiator sends him over the ropes. Roman holds on to that ropes, which is so we're in the same time zone here. Just a headbutt to Gladiator. Gladiator is busted open. So we're around the same time zone. Because right now where you are, it's 8:39. Hashtag fuck you YouTube drama. Okie dokie. It's gonna stop. And a spear connects to this time the Gladiator. I think we're done. Hooks the leg. Kicks out after 2. So you could still probably go to my streams. Unless you have a really early bedtime. Because I do my streams 7 o'clock. They usually end around 8 or 9 o'clock. So I think you would still be able to make it, just if you tried. Okay. Takes him down. Tomorrow, okay. I do stream tomorrow. I will be doing, I don't know what you're talking about at this point. Okay. Dragging him away from the ropes. And just a knee to the side of the head. And now look at this. Hits him with the crucifix. Right into a power bomb. Same with me, Christy. And no, kicks out after 2. You're in middle school? Cool. Okay. It's off. Roman, look at this. Just showing off here. And now looking for a second spear onto Gladiator. Could end it here. And a second spear connects onto Gladiator. Gladiator still able to kick out after 2. Okay. Cool. Just beating down on Gladiator, and look at that. Not really helping him. Gladiator, though, just look at that. Sweeps the leg of Roman. Getting him up. For the punch, Reigns fights back with the punch. Caught him right with the gut. And look at Gladiator with the reversal, taking down Roman. Okay. Has him up. And just takes slamming Roman right into the mat. No, it really doesn't. So, because if you don't, some people like it, some people don't. But Goldberg Gladiator are gonna pick up the win over the Shield here tonight. I really don't believe that part, where it needs to die. The spear to Goldberg. Hooked the leg, but Goldberg was able to kick out after 2. You didn't have him. Oh, Fastlane, right? You had a match on Fastlane. You don't have a match tonight, Sin Cara, because you're on SmackDown. So you kind of can't have a match on Raw. Kick out, and then you can see, look at this. These men really did put quite the number. These two back and forth. But you're not the hardcore champion. You lost it. And the slam, that would be all she wrote. But you lost the title. You lost your hardcore championship. That would be it for the 3. Here are your winners, Goldberg and Gladiator. Okay. Gladiator heading into the rematch clause with a win, but look at that blood coming out of their head. Well, okay, if you're leaving, let's see ya, Christy. There you go, though, ladies and gentlemen. Big win by Goldberg Gladiator. Up next, though, it's our semi-main event. Margin Saga gonna be going one-on-one with the Maharaja, the current modern-day Maharaja, Jinder Mahal. Mahal has finally made his full-time wrestling return on Monday Night Raw, and he says he's gonna prove why he is the modern-day Maharaja by taking out Margin Saga and beating all of his opponents and heading into the future. We have genders on steroids chants going around the building. Your gender's not gonna like those chants. Participators in a fight. He joins the NGT champ. Okay. But here we go. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Margin Saga. Margin Saga. Margin Saga making his way to the ring. This is our semi-main event. You can see he looks ready to go here. Feels he could take out Jinder Mahal here tonight. But there we go, Margin Saga set up and ready to go. And his opponent, Jinder Mahal. Jinder Mahal picking up the win. Picking up the win, good God. Jinder Mahal making his way to the ring. Watch him in Ready Savage, cool. But Jinder Mahal making his way to the ring, you can see he is ready to go. Trade track back to Raw so he can get his rematch for the IC title and take it back. He had his rematch for the IC title, didn't he? I think he had a rematch already. Stop playing Switch. But here we go, this match is underway and Jinder Mahal launching Margin Saga right into that corner. And look at this. But Margin Irish whips him in the corner, bouncing off. Jinder able to take him down. Look at this. Jawbreaker by Margin. Went for the slam. Jinder Mahal though reverses it right into a German suplex. I know who you're talking about, but I'm pretty sure Jack Murphy had his rematch. If he didn't, I mean, I could give him a US title opportunity. That works as well. And a jawbreaker right to Margin Saga. Drop kick. Getting him up right into a suplex to Margin. And they're has pretty much all control throughout most of this match. Has him up with just an electric chair drop, takes him down. And Jinder Mahal, look at this, going right after the leg of Saga. It's an elbow drop. Well, if he didn't give him an opportunity for the US title, that would work. I mean, that could technically work. That would also help me out with a couple other things. And the inverted STO right to Jinder Mahal. Gets him up and now Jinder with the elbow right to Margin. Right into a float over DDT. Put on the back of the neck. Gets him up now. Has the hold locked in onto Margin Saga. Gets out of the way. Okay. I mean, I'll think about it. I'll see what I can do. I don't watch football, but I would have to say, if I had to, I would say the Giants. They are my favorite football team. Cable clutch locked in. Jinder's hand was on the rope though. In the back of Jinder Mahal. Climbing up to the top rope here. What's Majin Saga thinking? Just a diving elbow drop right to Jinder Mahal. Look at him just showing off here. Gets him up, Jinder Mahal now. Just a jawbreaker, stunning Majin Saga. And shoots him back, Irish whips him back in the corner. Sends him up to the top rope. And what's Jinder Mahal doing? Look at this. And just a huge back suplex from the top rope. Gets him up. Has the leg of Jinder, takes him down. And you can see dragging Jinder Mahal away from the ropes here. Going for the pin. Kicks out after 2. Jinder Mahal still in this. And now look at this. Jinder though fights back with just a punch right to Majin Saga. Caught him right into the mat. Slam. Takes him down. And what's Jinder Mahal thinking here? Just a knee right to the skull. And Jinder just showing off. Looking so confident here. And now setting up for the end. I go to middle school. But look at this. Jinder Mahal with the Colossus. Right to Majin Saga. And that should be it. Kicks out after 2 and Jinder Mahal quite in shock here. And look at this. And now just stomping right onto the middle rope. Off the top rope, and now just a head diving headbutt right to Majin Saga. Straight to the kick, right to the back. Rolls him over, and now just stomping right onto the leg of Jinder. Going for the pin. Kicks out after 2. Have you ever been a scammer? I got a couple scammers on PS4. I've got a couple scammers. It's always pretty interesting. Going for the pin. Kicks out after only 1 though. A kick right to the back. Majin Saga though working on trying to get somewhere, get upper hand here. Gets him up. Just the axe handle right to Jinder. Takes him down. It gets him up and now has Jinder Mahal up right into an F5. And look at Majin just showing off here. Struggling to get up. Majin kicks him down, no. Stomps on the back of the neck, and now look at Majin Saga just going down with those fists. Yeah, I know. I had a bunch of scammers. Out of the way, and now look at Jinder flipped right out of that. And a bulldog by Jinder. I got like 1 or 2 scammers that it happens to me a lot. It's absolutely hilarious. And kick gets the shoulder up after 2, but I was almost an idiot and fell for it. I almost fell for it. This was a couple days ago, by the way, that I almost fell for it. But it looked like porn for some reason. It looked like it was going to do something like sex shit or something like that. And now a second Colossus onto Majin Saga. Hooks the leg. And Jinder Mahal will be picking up the win here tonight on Monday Night Raw. There you go, and you could see he would take the leg, take down Jinder Mahal. It looked like he actually might have hurt his leg there. He'd go for the pin. Just a knee to the skull. Yeah. Go for the pin. Majin was able to kick out after 2 though. And then there's just a second Colossus, and that was all she wrote. But I just thought it was porn. It looked like something they would do, like porn. You could do the sex poses, all that fun shit. Here's your winner, Jinder Mahal. Jinder Mahal picking up a win here tonight over Majin Saga. Proving his point why he's the modern day Maharaja. I had like two beforehand. The first one I just get. Nope, that wasn't. Christy, stop asking this is the last match. If you're really not that interested and want it to end, then leave. Because one, I announced the main event earlier in the stream, and two, you're just constantly asking for what the main event is. Speaking of, up next is the main event. Intercontinental Ali Jafar, the Intercontinental Champion, will go one-on-one with the newly crowned Universal Champion, Patrick Bryan, a champion versus champion match here in our main event here on Monday Night Raw. It's gonna be a pretty interesting match. But last night, Ali Jafar, I had two, maybe three. But Ali Jafar successfully defending his title against Devon Dudley last night. Just found out that he will be fighting King Bowser Koopa at WrestleMania after Bowser won that 20-man battle royal. But Patrick Bryan will be fighting CM Punk for the Universal Championship off a rematch. Saying Patrick Bryan won the title, so there will be a rematch between those two at WrestleMania. But here we go. Ali Jafar making his way to the ring. Earlier announced this match, also asked for the 20-man battle royal. We saw some people who make their in-ring return, kind of like Chris Jericho, Cesaro, Sami Zayn. King Bowser Koopa made his in-ring return. Nice to see those people hanging around again. Bowser, of course, winning it all, winning the entire 20-man battle royal, outlasting 19 other superstars. Lasting almost 20 minutes in that match, shockingly. Okay, I got the match card set up. Sorry, get some early sleep. Maybe B, maybe A. I have to try to do a little bit of something. I have to do something I forgot to do after this. Don't worry yourself. It's nothing that's really gonna be threatening for school. I just really need to do it. But there you see, that's what's on. That's what he has. He has that Intercontinental title, proving everyone wrong here last night. That he can retain, saying no one believed that Ali Jafar was actually going to lose his title to Devon Dudley. Was truly proved wrong there. The following contest is scheduled for a champion versus champions match. Scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Ali Jafar. Ali Jafar set to go one-on-one with the Universal Champion here tonight. And Patrick Bryan said earlier tonight in an interview that, well, if I hadn't won that Universal title, this would have been the match at WrestleMania. Me and Ali fighting in a rematch clause for the Intercontinental title, since technically I do have a rematch, but I am gonna wait until I lose my title and get rid of that rematch clause until I am out of the Universal title picture. then I will, and only then will I cash in my rematch for the Intercontinental Championship. So Patrick Bryant not waiting, doesn't seem to be on a rush to cash in his rematch for that Intercontinental title. So that gives other superstars a chance to fight for it. And his opponent, he is the WWE Universal Champion, Patrick Bryant. Patrick Bryant, two-time Universal Champion, former Intercontinental Champion, was Mr. Money in the Bank, successfully cashed it in, was the second holder of that briefcase. First one wasn't successful, held by Broken Gore, but Patrick Bryant successfully cashing in at WrestleMania, winning that belt. Would lose it later at the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view, but now wins it back months later at Fastlane. But here we go, Ali Jafar, Patrick Bryant, and this match is officially underway. There we go, and caught Ali right with the butterfly suplex. I'll be right back, guys, so enjoy this match. I'm back, and here we go. Patrick Bryant setting up for the end right here. Super kick. And look at that. Hooks the leg. That could be it right here for Ali Jafar. Kicks out after two, though. And now look at this. And Ali Jafar, Ali Jafar able to slip his head out of there. I trips him into the corner now. So around, what he's setting up for. Bouncing him off the ropes into a German suplex. Kick now to the side of the head. Hooks the leg now. Kicks out after 2 and now. Kick to the back, taking down Ali Jabbar. Patrick Bryant really having the control in this match at the moment. Caught Patrick Bryant now with the shoulder block, takes him down, and now Patrick with just a punch right to shin. And now caught him right with the belly suplex. To Ali Jabbar now. Going for the pin, could end it right here. Fits under the rope though, causing a rope break. The kick to the back again takes him down. Patrick Bryant stops on the back of the neck. And just sweeps the leg of Patrick Bryant now. Ali Jabbar is staying in this match and now just jamming on the arm into the mat, right into a fist drop. And Ali Jabbar now fighting back here with those elbows to the shoulder now. Kick right to the back. See who's gonna stand tall, Universal Champ or Intercontinental Champ. See who's the better champion now. Just a kick, oh no, reversed it. Takes down Patrick Bryant though. Not gonna allow that to stop him. And just a leg drop to the leg of Patrick Bryant here. Gets him up. Irish whipping Patrick Bryant now into the corner. What's up, Frankie? Happy birthday, dude. Hope you had a happy birthday. But there we go. Just a leg drop right to Patrick Bryant. Stomping down here now. Gets him up, throwing Ali Jabbar right over him. Gets out of the way of that kick there. Right into a back suplex to Patrick Bryant. Going for the, hooks the leg, going for the pin. Kicks out after 2 and Ali Jabbar just wants this match to be over. He wants to be done. Patrick with the elbow. Caught him right into the back. And look at the bulldog though by Ali Jabbar. Takes him down. Getting Patrick Bryant up and now right with a belly-to-belly suplex. And up and now. Catching his breath here. What's he thinking? Just stomping right on the leg of Patrick Bryant. Rolls him over. And then just jamming his leg right into the mat. And now what? Just a leg drop. Just Patrick Bryant now just sweeps the leg of Ali Jabbar, fighting back here. And now rolls him over. Ali Jabbar now kicking down Patrick Bryant. They're showing off here. Could beat the Universal Champion. And now just going right after the leg of Patrick Bryant once again. And with the kick, this time he's gonna hit it with the pedigree right to Patrick Bryant. My God, he could beat the Universal Champion right here. 1, 2, no! Kicks out after 2 and Ali Jabbar can't believe he kicked out of that. Now getting him up. Not done yet. Patrick Bryant just slams him into the mat. Irish rips him in the corner right into no. Bats got the turnbuckle there. And the punch now, look at this, right into a back suplex. Straight to Ali Jabbar, going for the pin. Kicks out after 2 and now Patrick Bryant, just the elbows right to the skull of Ali Jabbar, elbowing right at the skull here. But gets caught right with the jawbreaker. Patrick Jabbar into the clothesline. Kick gets out of the way of that kick. Patrick Bryant now, look at this. Slams him right into the mat. And these 2 men proving why they are champions. Putting on quite the match here. You know, Ali Jafar getting him up, taking him down, just elbowing at the shoulder. And Patrick Bryant, that can't be too good here. Dragging him to wait for the ropes, going for the pin. Kicks out after 2 once again though. Not a kick right to the back. And down and now. Gets him up. Patrick Bryant going right after the arm here. The elbow though, but Jafar now just a knee. He's on one knee, he's tired out here. Patrick Bryant taking advantage of that. Those punches now sends him right into a suplex. And down. What's Patrick Bryant gonna do here? Stomping on the back. Gets him up. And now has Ali Jafar up right into a power bomb into the pin. Kicks out after 2, and is Ali Jafar gonna tap out here? And no, gets right out of it. Not even taking too much time in the hold. And Patrick Bryant now just gets him up. He's not gonna try. And now what's Patrick Bryant doing now? Just a Northern Light suplex. Bouncing off the ropes into the axe handle. Ali Jafar gets out of the way. And just jamming his head right into his knee. Stomp it down. This doesn't look too good here. And now it stomps right onto the arm of the Universal Champion. Chopped by Patrick Bryant. Has the leg. Takes him down. Going for the pin. This could be all she wrote. Kicks out after 2. And now Ali Jafar gets out of the way. That drop kick. It went for the belly STO though by Patrick Bryant. Going right onto the apron here. Straight into a springboard 450 splash. Right on the button. But down. Gets him up. This doesn't look too good for Ali Jafar. And here we go. Caught. Right into a second power slam. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. And Patrick Bryant has defeated the Intercontinental Champion, proving that the Universal Champion truly is better than the Intercontinental Champion. But you gotta show both of these men some respect. It was quite the match that these two managed to put on. 2 kicked out after 2, and then you could see just that first power slam to Ali Jafar. He'd be able to kick out after 2 though, and then you could see just a super kick to Jafar. He would go for the pin, hook the leg, but again able to kick out after 2. You could see, then just a drop kick to the side of the head. It looked like it twisted a little bit there. He would drag him away from the ropes, head into the pin. Ali Jafar once again able to kick out after 2. And then just that second power slam. He would hook the leg, and that would be all she wrote for the 1, 2, and 3. Here's your winner, Patrick Bryant. Congratulations to Patrick Bryant, though. You gotta believe these two have to have some sort of respect here. You gotta prove Patrick Bryant has to believe that Ali Jafar is gonna be a good champion somewhere along the road. But that is gonna be the end of our show here tonight. Here on Monday Night Raw. Tomorrow night, the first SmackDown following Fastlane. Still in no news. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, hit the like button, comment down below, most importantly subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.